Hi everybody, this is Ratan from Hindustan College, Coimbatore. In the previous video lecture, we discussed importance of human communication, communication system, basic communication model, and communication methods. So in this lecture, I'm going to discuss about modulation and demodulation. The frequency of a radio frequency channel can be explained best by means of carrier wave. A carrier wave is purely made up of a constant frequency, slightly similar to a sine wave, but it does not carry much information such as speech or data. To involve data information or speech information, another wave has to be imposed, that is known as carrier wave. This process of imposing an input signal on a carrier wave is known as modulation. Or in another term, we can say modulation modifies the shape of a carrier wave to encode the data information that we intended on carrying. Like modulation is similar to hiding a code in a carrier wave, right? There are three types of modulations, namely frequency modulation, amplitude modulation, and phase modulation. So first, I will discuss what is amplitude modulation. It's a kind of modulation where amplitude of a carrier signal is changed in proportion to the message signal, while the phase and frequency are kept constant. Okay. Second thing is frequency modulation. In this modulation, the frequency of the carrier signal is altered in proportion to the message signal, while the phase and amplitude are kept constant. And third one is phase modulation. This is the modulation where the phase of the carrier signal is altered according to the low frequency of message signal, and that is known as phase modulation. I will show you the diagrammatic representation of phase modulation, frequency modulation, as well as amplitude modulation. Right. So as I discussed before, these are the three modulation techniques. One is amplitude modulation, second one is frequency modulation, and third one is phase modulation. This is how carrier signal and input signal is represented in sine wave form. Basically, input signal or modulating signal is low frequency signal. Carrier signals are high frequency signal. We normally impose this carrier frequency inside message signal or modulating signals. Okay. These are the three representation of modulated signals: amplitude modulated signal, frequency modulated signal, and phase modulated signal. So it is very clear that in the first case, the amplitude of carrier signal is changed in accordance with the amplitude of the message signal. So the lines which are represented in pink color is message signal. This message signal will alter the amplitude of carrier signal. That is known as amplitude modulation. So in the case of frequency modulation, the frequency of the carrier signal is varied with respect to the frequency of message signal. In similar way, phase modulation is described. Like the phase of the carrier signal will be varied with respect to the message signal. In all cases, for example, in amplitude modulation, frequency and phase will be kept constant. In frequency modulation, amplitude and phase will be kept constant, and in phase modulation, amplitude and frequency will be kept constant. And also we can say phase modulation and frequency modulation together, it is known as angle modulation, right? Moreover, modulation mechanism can also be digital or analog. An analog modulation scheme has an input wave that changes like a sine wave continuously, but it is more complicated when it comes to digital. the voice sample is considered at some rate and then compressed into a bit streams like zeros and ones. Then in turn is made into a specific type of wave that is superimposed on the carrier. Next, I would like to say what is demodulation. So demodulation is defined as extracting the original information carrying signal from a modulated carrier wave. That means we are going to extract a signal or original message from the modulated wave. Okay, a demodulator is an electronic circuit that is mainly used to recover the information content from the modulated carrier wave. Right. Next, I would like to discuss about the difference between modulation and demodulation. So modulation is the process of influencing data information on the carrier, while the demodulation is the recovery of original information from the carrier, right? And both processes aim to achieve transfer information with minimum distortion, minimum loss, and effective utilization of the spectrum. And we have a device known as a modem that supports both modulation as well as demodulation, right? Hope you liked the video. Thank you.